Well, somebody put some stickers on my truck. Tetanus. I wonder what that means. Anyway, tomorrow, the next day, or maybe the next day, we're going to work on the radiator core support. It had been cut off in its previous life, and we're going to make a new one out of some heim joints. I got these Make in China things off of Amazon, and they'll run basically from end to end to support the radiator, keep it from flopping around. Let me know what you think of the stickers. I kind of like them. I was thinking of Rusticon, or also Rust and Gone. I might change them, but for now it looks cool. Anyway, sun's going down over there, so we're not gonna get anything done tonight. Gonna go watch a movie. We'll see you tomorrow, the next day. Alright guys, it's a new day. Beautiful out today, finally. So what we're gonna do is drill a hole through the top of the grill shell. We're gonna see how thick it is and whether we want to put a rib nut in it or thread it, or just go oversize and put a nut through. Anyway, I'll get you guys sit down and you can watch me drill a hole and we'll figure it out. Just thin sheet metal, so a rib nut will be fine for it. So my idea is to go across the front of the radiator with a rod, more for looks than anything. It kind of gives me a spacer to space these up, and those will go back towards the firewall. But I did just realize I do not have bolts here for this, so have to make a trip to the store real quick, get some bolts, and we'll be back. Okay, so I'm back from the hardware store. Hopefully now this makes a little more sense. Gonna run a piece of bar across here that I need to cut to length and thread, and we'll do that next. Okay, so I got me a piece of rod, and I just kind of mark it in the ballpark and cut it off with the death wheel. Clean it up a little bit. Okay, so we're in the shop, back in the woodworking area. I know there's better ways to thread this, but I want to see if it works or not. So we're gonna put the old impact to it and just see what happens. Well, she spins. Ah. Well guys, it turns out you can't impact a die very successfully. I'm going to recut this one and try it again. Maybe put some WD-40 on it this time. Okay, we're back and it's another day. We're going to improve on our failure of yesterday and tap this out by hand instead of hammering on it with the drill. So let's get to it. I actually went and bought some WD-40 too. Well, I think we're pretty close to started. I'm going to go grab a 1-inch socket so I can reverse it on and off quickly. I think the main reason for our failure yesterday is we were just going too fast. That's making much better threads. Shut you off for a minute, turn the fan on, and we'll come back when we're done. Okay, it took a while, but we finally got it kind of threaded good enough. Took and put it in the drill and spun it over a Scotch-Brite pad to polish it up. We'll see how it looks under the hood. Okay, so I got the rod ends installed on the rod I made, and we're going to screw them down and see how it looks. Put the other rod ends on top. To go over to the cowl. Well, it adds kind of a cool industrial look, that's for sure. So the next one I'm gonna do will go from the firewall to here, and then from the firewall to here, and if I'm lucky, we'll just clear that master cylinder. Honestly, it took me way too long to do this one, so I'm probably going to do them off camera. That's an end to our adventure this week. Hope you have a happy 4th of July. Don't blow yourselves up too bad. See you on the next go round.